issue for you, feel free to turn off your camera or change your name. But we are Kanika and Sabina, the founders and artistic directors of Fresh Lime Soda Productions. Fresh Lime Soda is a contemporary theater ensemble aimed at amplifying new works and fostering community among South Asian artists and performers. We're so excited for you to also join us for our 1-year anniversary. I Googled 1-year baby developmental milestones, and the articles were too hard for me to read, so I'm going to assume that by 1 year, baby should be producing almost 20 performances, discussions, workshops, and stage readings, and also selling stickers, which we'll drop a link to in the chat.
Awesome. So now for the show today, we are thrilled to share the premiere of Ad Nauseam, written by the playwright who's right here, Raefah Wahid, and directed by our very own Sabina, Sethi, Unni, stage managed by Paramita, assistant stage managed by Urja, Jariwala, with sound design and composition by Bommireddy. We have a huge cast of people you might have recognized from previous plays if you've been with us. Fazeelat Aslam, Bommireddy is also featured in the play, Anooj Bhandari, Sanskar Agarwal, Anand, Nikita Lamba, Anita Ganesan, Laya Bommireddy, Shravan Amin, and myself, Kanika. So after the performance today, we will facilitate a short discussion about the play, which you're welcome to stay for. We would love to hear from you. The cast, the creatives, audience are all welcome to speak about their understanding of and interactions with the work. And we're eager to hear from absolutely anyone who would like to share, regardless of your background. Now, I would love to hand it over to our playwright, Raefah, to share any words about the event today.
Hi, everyone. My name's Raefah, as Kanika said. This play was originally meant to premiere in April 2020 at Barnard, but then a lot of stuff happened, and long story short, there wasn't a premiere that year. I shelved the play and kind of forgot about it, and then a few months later, my friend sent me Fresh Lime's post asking for new play submissions, and now we're all here. So thank goodness that the play didn't get shelved. I originally wrote this play as a somewhat reflective piece about the circles we all put ourselves through, the circles of pursuit and perfection and performance. Ad Nauseam asks, what do we do about these circles? Do we run through them or do we leave them behind? It's an exploration about what happens when you're stuck in your circle and whether or not you can get unstuck. And when you hear it like that, it sounds a little bit somber. It sounds like the sort of play you have to endure rather than enjoy. But what you're about to see today is a comedy, and that's because of our director, Sabina. I didn't realize how narrow my view of my own play was until Sabina literally opened it up for me. Like, she took hollow characters, and I mean that literally because I wrote those characters to be lifeless. She took those characters and she made them her own. She gave them such beautiful characterizations that added so much depth to what I created. She took this circle and she made it a world. And I'm so thankful for that. I'm thankful for her ingenuity and the actors' incredible performances that gave life to that creativity, and the producers and the stage managers and the sound designer for putting it all together. This is all to say, what you're about to see isn't at all what I imagined. It's better than what I imagined.
Wow, it's very hard to follow a playwright's speech, especially when that playwright is Raefah. And also, especially if you know me or have ever been to a Fresh Lime performance before, and you know that whenever I like to give an artistic statement at the beginning of a play, I like to ramble incoherently for like 45 minutes about how our production's choice of disco in the second act was actually a tribute to some leftist street theater maker, or how Sally messaging lol in the chat ruptures the false binary between spectator and performer in theater, which obviously both of those things are true and gospel, but I will cut to the chase. Part of Fresh Lime's mission is creating explicitly political theater that archives or provokes resistance. A lot of political theater is very traumatic and cathartic and painful. That is not this play. As Raefah said, this performance is a comedy. It's an abstract, meta-theatrical comedy with a non-zero amount of Kylie Jenner lip kit references. Perhaps when you watch it, you'll think, what's political about this performance? Or what's South Asian about this performance? Or perhaps even, wow, they're referencing Kylie Jenner lip kit again, huh? But these are all good questions, and you should have them in mind. And this play is about a lot of things, like perfection, beauty, and of course, circles. But to me, this play is 100% about joy. This play is about joy because Raefah, our visionary, has written this raucous cornucopia of characters with intense personalities. This play is about joy because this cast of characters embraces every strong bit or choice or wrong choice or song thrown their way and just breathes such life into their characters. Even scheduling rehearsals was full of joy. Podo, our stage manager, is definitely shaking her head right now. But this is a group of characters and people and artists who are so game to make joyful, beautiful, wonderful, lively discussions. And I could say maybe this performance is political because it's a joyful performance, and joy is the ultimate act of, radical collective resistance. Or this performance is South Asian because Raefah wrote it, and because you're about to watch South Asians perform ridiculous roles. Both are probably true, but honestly, the main takeaway I want you to have is that this is a play full of joy, and I want you to really enjoy this play. 3 really quick things before I be quiet forever, or at least the next 60 minutes. 1, remember to mute yourself, but please feel free to use Zoom throughout the performance. I wasn't joking at the beginning when I said that this is based in Stanislavski. To prove my point, he said, for every moment genuinely experienced on stage, we get back a response from the audience, participation, empathy, invisible currents from 1,000 living, emotionally stimulated people who create the performance with us. And obviously, he's talking about the Zoom chat here. 2, if you need any help or have any concerns throughout the performance, please feel free to message me or Poda directly. Finally, in terms of your best viewing experience, take a look at my profile. Hover over the 3 dots in the upper right corner of my Zoom box. Click Hide Non-Video Participants, and when everyone's gone, we'll begin the show.
You're muted. You have the first line and you are muted. Turn your mic on. Turn your mic on.
Oh, sorry.
What?
I remember. Oh no. I remember gray sunlight once, light which touched the skin but did not burn. A cold light, a winter's light, which hung heavy in the air. Have you ever felt this way, Fox?
No. Frost never touches the fen.
Then you're lucky. The light here is something else entirely. Endlessly bright, forever warm, sears the soul. I can feel it even in the dark.
When have you ever been in the dark?
Oh, when night comes.
It's never dark during the night, not really.
I suppose you're right.
Of course I'm right. I'm very learned. You ought to listen to me more often.
But not completely right. But not completely right.
The light of day. Your
Okay.
line is the light of day.
But the light of day is stronger than the light of night. How could starlight and moonlight ever hope to outshine the...
I'm leaving.
Wait, why? No! Come now, Fair Fox. The day has just begun. How am I supposed to while away the time when you're not there?
You could put yourself to use instead of lounging in the shade all day.
But I finished all my tasks. There's nothing left to do but waste time. Come and sit beside me. And let's talk about the light some more.
Absolutely not. I have more important things to do than wonder about the light.
Oh, like what?
I have hair to hunt. I have wolves to avoid. I have 7... Okay. Are you going to answer it?
I
have 7 squealing kits to look after.
Do your kits wonder about the light?
Ooh, why would Walter and Peanut and Pine Nut and Chestnut and Hazelnut and Coconut and Roger wonder about the light?
Well, what on earth would Walnut and Pecan and Macadamia and Nutella and Cheese Nut and Roger wonder about if not light?
He's nut is not a nut. They wonder about the taste of milk and the roar of thunder and the crunch of dirt beneath their paws, and they wonder about the creep of dark.
They wonder about the dark?
Oh, yes, they're afraid of the dark. Roger, especially.
Is it the sort of darkness that's born of shapes and shadows? Or is it the sort of darkness that isn't born at all? Is it the sort of darkness that lies underneath your eyelids? Is it the sort of thing?
I liked it better when you were talking about the light.
Oh, well, light is that so...
Okay, no, stop. Don't continue. Stop.
Hey.
Just stop.
Hey, who is this? Hey, you in the red hat. What are you doing? You're not supposed to enter now.
So please don't start with that monologue all over again. I don't need to hear your thoughts on light. It's not even that great. What's a common thing is light. What's better than light is what it strikes.
Hey, red hat. Hey, you're interrupting us. We're supposed to be running through the whole scene.
Hidden deep in the mountain side is a cave studded with gems. When light slips through the crack, it illuminates the walls of the cave.
Hello? What are you doing? Hey, something happened? Did I not miss the memo? Hey, can you hear me?
The sight which light beget was far greater than light could ever hope to be. I have never seen anything more beautiful.
So, seriously, what is it?
Come, it is only a half day's journey from your lone tree. I will show you the cave and its glimmering gems, and you will know that something greater than light exists.
Hello?
The story's changed.
Oh, so you can speak. What are you doing here?
The story's changed.
What are you talking about?
The story's changed.
What do you mean the story's changed?
It's different now.
How? What happened?
You don't need to be in it anymore.
What? This is what I was cast as. This is the role that I was meant to play.
No, you were never cast.
A director. But you can't just cut me from the show. Like, who are you? Like, I know all the lines, okay? I mean, some of the lines. I'm working on them. I mean, what am I supposed to do now? Where's everybody?
You changed the set.
What?
You're the stagehand.
Oh. Wait.
Ooh, I'm so glad he's gone.
Oh, honestly, energy drain. Am I right?
Yes, it is nice to meet you. Are we ready to run?
Oh, just give me 1 second. Let me get into... aha.
Ooh. Here it is. Come peek your head in and you will see.
It's a rather tight squeeze, isn't it?
You're my replacement?
Take the air out of your lungs, fold yourself tight and slip inside.
Hey, haven't you got anything to say for yourself? Did you just tell me that I couldn't play my role because you wanted it?
Good. Now hold your body within your body and wait for the sun to rise.
Wait, where are you going? Won't you join me?
Oh, no, I have my kids to attend to.
Hey, this isn't fair at all. I had the role first. It should be mine. You can't just go around stealing people's roles. And what happened to the old scenery? What is this? I can't find it anywhere. You can't just put me in charge of the scenery and setting the stage and then go and hide everything I need. What sort of game are you playing?
It is dark and cold, but I must endure. Beauty is a hard-fought thing, I suppose.
Hey, hello? Do you hear me? I don't want to remake the entire stage from scratch. Where did you put all the stuff I need?
Aha! I can see the light of day. Oh, how wise fair foxes. These gems, no, diamonds. Yes, these diamonds catch the light and expound upon its beauty. They capture the light, hide it within their contours.
Diamonds? What are you talking about? There aren't any diamonds in here. You can't just change the light. I haven't had time to make them yet. What do you...
Then brighten it and reflect it and magnify it until it is something else entirely. Truly, this cave is the most beautiful thing that exists.
This is impossible. This is just too much for one person. I can't do it alone.
What is this? What is that? A background? Listen, this is a Zoom play. Why are we doing this? This isn't even real theater. You expect me to do this?
Oh, well, this is theater. The show must go on. So, yeah.
Okay. Hold on. Let me see if I can figure. Okay, you go to background. Choose the background. Oh God, this is terrible.
Oh boy.
Bloody hell. Okay, fine.
Should we start? Yes, please.
Thief! Get back! Get back! I won't allow you to take what's mine!
I'm not here to take anything. I mean you no harm.
No, I don't believe it. You've come to take my precious collection, haven't you? Well, I won't let you. I've quested long and hard for these, and I shan't let you barge in here and take my well-earned spoils. I simply won't stand for it.
I haven't come to take anything from you, my friend. I only came to see.
See? See? Oh, you fiend! You cold-hearted villain! Barbarian brute! Beast! Bastard!
What is the matter? I don't know the rules of your realm, dear bat. Take pity on me. I mean you no offense.
No. You know, you must know. All the world knows how poor my eyesight is. Look at that. They laugh and point, swinging through the dark without a clue as to where they're going. Look at that. They shriek and holler. Who knows no difference between night and day, who bumps through life, who must scream to see. Look at that. They snipe and bite, who prefers cold to warmth, cave to meadow, sound to sight. What a fool. Oh!
Is it foolish to wade through the world aimlessly? Or is it brave to travel where no one has before, to experience all surroundings in a new way, to scorn the light and yearn for the dark? Huh?
What?
I don't find you foolish in the slightest. I find you curious.
Curious?
Interesting.
Interesting?
Yes, you are not like no other. I come from a field not too far from here. I have met many a woodland creature, but none are like you. I have seen birds, but you are no bird. I have seen rodents, but you are no rodent.
I am bat.
Yes, and one of a kind. Isn't it fitting that you navigate this earth in such a unique fashion?
Perhaps. But if you won't take my bugs, then why have you come here if not for my delectable collection?
To experience
the beauty of your cave.
Beauty? In my cave?
Is it really so unlikely?
What could possibly be so beautiful about this? In the summer, heat clusters and thickens. In the winter, a steam wind slips through. This cave's only redeemable quality is that it is so undesirable, hardly anyone bothers me here.
But haven't you noticed?
Noticed?
That's not the line.
Noticed, sorry, is he really just gonna sit there?
These are not working conditions, okay? I'm not doing this anymore, not with this guy. What is he doing on stage?
Believe me, I mean, I suppose I could have been a bit more clear, but this is ridiculous.
This is ridiculous. Listen, sonny boy, you stagehand, you're supposed to be backstage, not on stage. Now get off before I send you back into your mother's womb so you can be reborn as a bloody adult.
Wow. Let's take it, I guess, I could nudge him along, but what about, okay, sorry. What covers the walls?
I know something is pressed deep into the walls of my cave, but I don't exactly know what. I had hoped it was some crunchy insect. When I pried my mouth open and I bit into the wall, I cracked a tooth. See?
Ew, don't do that.
Yes. How interesting. Well, it is not any type of insect which covers the walls. Your cave is inlaid with gems.
Gems?
Yes, hundreds upon hundreds of gems. When light slips through, these stones shine in the dark of your cave. They ensnare and enrapture and...
My cave does all that to you?
Oh, yes. I believe it may be the most beautiful thing in this world.
I didn't believe that.
But I can't see it.
You may take my word for it.
Shouldn't you be able to sense beauty rather than just see it?
I don't know.
You know, I have felt beauty before. When I was first searching for a nice home, but not too nice, I flew to each corner of the world. Much of the world burns. It burns something terrific. The desert burns, the tundra burns, but the water calms the harsh earth, and it calmed me too. The shore is the most beautiful thing in the world.
But you never saw it.
I could hear it. I could feel it. Isn't that enough?
Perhaps. But I must be sure. Where is this shore?
Walk in a straight line from the entrance of this cave and you will find it eventually. Now it is time for you to go. My bedtime is fast approaching.
But the sun has only just risen. And scene.
Don't do that.
Ugh. The next scene is coming up. You have to change the set.
I can't.
You have to.
No, I don't. Just play the part without the scenery.
It's not the same.
I don't care.
Why not?
I don't want to change the set. This isn't what I was meant to do. I was meant to play a part, but you took that from me.
Nothing was taken from you. You were given a new role. You have power over the stage.
Well, what use is that?
Without you, there is no show.
Does there need to be a show?
Yes.
I don't have any materials.
You only need yourself.
To the seaside, I suppose.
Ah, this must be it. When I close my eyes, I can hear the pull and push of the tide, the swallow of the sea. Brave Bat was right. This is truly the most wondrous of places.
Brave Bat was right.
Sorry, I didn't realize he was.
The push. No, listen. The push and pull of the oath.
I mean, I didn't know that.
Humans.
Right.
It's truly the most wondrous of places.
Oh. So as I was saying.
Oh my God, you humans are so funny. You literally need to come around more often, dude. Oh my God.
Funny?
Yeah, funny, like ridiculous. Laugh. You think this show is one? Wait, are you one of those poets? Are you one of those dumb poets who like to sit on the shore and whine about the ocean? That's not. Do you want to marry the shore or something?
There's hardly anything funny about any of this. Is there humor built into the curl of the wave? Is there something absurd in the way that the ocean shifts from side to side? How can you mock something so beautiful?
Buddy, it isn't the shore. It's your reaction I'm laughing at. Look at you sniveling about the shore, whining about wonder and beauty. Haven't you any nerve, dude? Come on.
Nerve?
Yeah, like guts, courage, valor. Come on.
Yeah,
like metal, moxie, gumption.
All right, I understand now.
Tenacity, grit, backbone.
All right.
No, you don't get it. Listen to me. Fortitude, resolve, moral fiber, fearlessness, lion-heartedness. What the fuck are you doing?
Enjoying myself.
Enjoying yourself.
Yes. Haven't you ever enjoyed yourself?
Of course, I've enjoyed myself. I have enjoyed myself immensely. Powerfully, even. I have brawled with the ospreys in the sky and fought the sea lions on the shore.
Honestly, That sounds rather stressful. And haven't you ever just taken a moment to be yourself? Have you sat down and relaxed? Haven't you ever just sat down and just breathed in the shore?
Well, absolutely not, because that sounds like a waste of time. Yeah.
What good's time if you can't waste at least a little of it?
Guess what? I don't like you. Ah!
All right, well, but perhaps you will like this. Care to join me in my meditation?
Cool. Let's do it. But if you attack me, I will gouge your eyes out. Okay? No, listen to me.
Breathe in. Let the whole world nestle itself into your heart.
Okay, that's literally not possible. So.
It's a metaphor.
Okay, what's the point of that? If you want me to breathe, just say breathe.
Oh, you don't have to be so vigorous about it. So.
What's the point of that? Because guess what? I just took more breaths than you, right? I took more breaths than you, so I win.
Oh, no.
I win.
Okay. That's not the point of it. There's no winning or losing.
That's what losers say.
Oh.
Because if there's no winning or losing, then how are you supposed to know that you lost?
I'm not supposed to lose. You are not supposed to be beating me.
Then who am I supposed to beat? Throw them at me. Throw them at me.
Look. Shh. Look. Just take a few deep breaths.
Okay.
Slowly.
Okay.
This time.
Cool.
And listen.
All I hear is you talking, so.
Close your eyes, okay? Yeah. Sorry. I'll keep quiet for a moment.
Okay, I don't like this, so this is too much for me.
What don't you like?
I'm not going to be doing this.
Wrong.
Okay, the spray of the incoming tide wets my wings, right? And how am I supposed to fly home, huh?
Isn't this your home?
No, I will not calm down. You have to tell her. Oh, I'm overreacting?
Guys, could someone mute? I think I think Nikita, just mute your microphone. Thanks.
In case you haven't noticed, the ocean is upside down.
Did you guys take care of this? Fresh lime? Sorry. Oh my god. Sabina, Kanika, just take care of this. Thanks, guys. Anyways, my home is the air and the wind and the space between the heaven and the earth.
That can hardly be called a home.
And yet it is. It has no weight to it, no form, no color.
Okay, this is ridiculous. The water is dripping everywhere.
Okay, this is ridiculous. Do we not have a mute button? Anyways, the feeble tremble of the ocean is weak compared to it.
It's ruining the makeup.
You haven't really tried, good girl. If you just take...
Okay, how did this... Wait, what's happening? All right, you know what? I can try to fix this. Okay.
If you clear your mind, look at the shore with fresh eyes.
Just give me a moment and I'll fix this.
Then you'll understand. Then you'll know beauty.
Okay, bro, chill the fuck out, first of all. I already know beauty, and it is certainly not this ocean surface.
Is that so? What beauty have you in
Okay, listen to me. So, first thing, dive deep into the ocean, right? Deep inside, and you will find this beautiful bed of coral, right? Down there, the lack of air will make you dizzy, and then the whole of your body will be choked. The depths of the ocean lie soiled in doom, and that only makes it more beautiful. Who the fuck are you? Anyways, goodbye.
Beauty is a hard-fought thing, I suppose.
Come on.
Goodbye.
Beauty is a hard-fought thing, I suppose.
Come on, keep going.
Goodbye.
Beauty is a hard-fought thing, I suppose.
Come on, why do you keep repeating yourselves?
Goodbye.
Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. This is Makeup Artist. If you're on stage, the lighting is often not very good. Obviously the ideal situation is to talk to the lighting designer and have them just fix that. Working with somebody incompetent, which happens more than any of us would really like, then the best thing to do is just make sure that you're really getting your pops of color. I'm of course using the brightest color that I could possibly find. This is the wing that we used on Bat. And I will link to that video over here and you can click and watch that. A pop of color like that always just adds a lot of character, which is really helpful if your characters are underwritten or your stage design isn't very good or the direction is uninspired. I could have gone for a matte color, which would have been fine, but I've gone for a gloss because again, it has that bit of shine. It does catch the light. It will stand out in situations in which the lighting is not very good. Don't forget to like and subscribe. I'll see you next week. Makeup Artist signing off.
Wow, look at how intellectual that is. Are you reading? Good job.
Daddy, we can't hear you
Are you
behind these
supposed to
words.
be saying something?
Hey guys, can you
Just because you can't read.
can you guys help me? I'm trying to figure this out.
Yeah, come here.
That's what I figured. I mean, why help me, right? I'm just a stagehand. I'm supposed to have this all figured out by myself, aren't I?
Yeah, you are actually. We usually don't give out help, you know.
Well, that's ridiculous. People need help sometimes.
Not us.
Not us.
Not us.
No, that was baby.
Okay, what's going on?
We didn't need help.
We figured it out ourselves.
It took some doing. Sure.
We got there in the end.
We always got there in the end.
I don't understand what's going on. You've been ignoring me this whole time, and then all of a sudden you're getting together for a group shaming?
We've literally not been ignoring you.
Yes, you have. I've been working so hard to get everything on stage, but you won't even tell me where everything is, what you guys need.
You know what we need.
I definitely don't. How could I possibly know that? I can't read your minds, can I?
Oh, you can't. But you know the story. You know what the story needs.
Well, the story's changed.
But it's still the same, buddy. It's always gonna be the gutsy girl. Are we seriously going gutsy? Fuck is this right?
And a bumbling bat? We're cutting that, I hope you know.
And fastidious. I love the word fastidious fox.
And does that say mad? Okay, a mad mole.
And a fool. Really?
Okay, look, all right, I get it. I need to anticipate your needs, whatever. I can't actually do my job unless you all get out of my way first.
You don't know yourself.
You don't know yourself.
You really don't know
This
yourself.
dude doesn't know himself. This.
You don't know yourself.
Holy.
If you understood yourself.
I'm a life coach. I can help you with your self-understanding.
You could remove your head from your sphincter.
Idiot.
Can you imagine if you actually understood yourself?
Why are you doing this?
Oh, if you knew the magnitude of your
I don't. This is just bizarre.
You have to know.
To see.
Listen.
Judge.
Understand.
Wait, but I don't. That's the thing. I don't get it. I don't know what you're doing. What is this? I don't understand what's happening. I just wanted to be in the play. I didn't want to be a stagehand. I didn't want any of this. I just wanted to be in the play.
You are in the play.
I'm not. No, I'm not.
You are. You just don't understand.
You don't understand.
Why don't you understand?
You really need to get it done.
Big shock, guys. He doesn't understand.
You know what? Yes, I don't. Then why don't you tell me? What am I not getting? I don't understand. Yes. Great. Let's get that out of the way. Let me understand.
Don't worry. I'll teach you.
I went to Tish. I will teach you.
What's Tish?
I will have to teach
Okay, all of these guys are gonna be my assistants. The guys.
Okay, shut up. I'll teach you.
Hey, maybe none of you should teach me. Which one of you, huh?
Oh, not one of them.
They're not real.
Well, I mean, they could be.
If we wanted them to be.
But we don't.
I don't.
Understand? No worries. I'll explain.
I'll explain.
Oh.
No, I'll explain.
I got you.
I'll explain.
But who are you?
Hello? Hello?
I'm the writer.
I'm the writer.
I'm the only one who can actually write.
Wrote this motherfucking shit myself.
I'm the writer.
I'm sorry. I'm the writer.
What?
Okay. Look. We've all been in your shoes, more or less. Thrust onto the stage, wondering what on earth it was we were supposed to do. Well, we had an idea, of course. We know who we are. We might have had the occasional moment of self-doubt, but
I've never had any doubts. I knew what I was supposed to do from the moment I arrived.
Sorry, who are you?
I'm the characters.
What? No, you're not. The characters are over there.
He's sort of slow on the uptake, isn't he?
Hey!
Come on, it takes some getting used to.
she's not really the characters.
I am more than you.
No, she's more what they look like. She makes them presentable. But without me, it's not like they would speak. And without our director, of course, they wouldn't move or act.
Okay, all right. So you three control them.
Control's sort of a nasty word, isn't it? It's more like we are them or some part of them.
Right. And you in the beanie, what do you do with the characters?
Me?
Yeah, in the beanie, yeah, you're the only one with the beanie.
Oh, well, nothing. I don't touch them. They're not really a part of my realm. I deal with the stage. Or I guess you could say I'm the atmosphere of the stage, the sights and the sounds and, the lights. I love the lights most of all, actually, how I can sort of just make them dazzle and dim on a whim, how I can flood the world with
lights.
Sorry, I ramble sometimes.
No, that's okay. So that's what I'm meant to do, right? You change the atmosphere and I change the stage.
No, you still don't get it.
But that's what it is. He changes the sounds and the lights and I change.
No, he doesn't change anything, okay? He is the sound and the light. And you are the stage.
I'm the stage.
You are, yes. When you desire it, the set will reform into whatever shape it needs to be. A meadow, cave, seaside, and so on.
It will.
Yes. Why don't you know this? Yes.
I mean, you know this already. You've changed the stage before. You made the awful ocean that was hanging in the air.
I did that?
I did that? Yes, of course you did that. Why would any of us want to ruin our own show?
But I didn't mean to do that. I didn't know that when I...
Okay, look, it's fine. It doesn't matter what you meant to do. It's over now, and you just need to focus better, and we can avoid accidents like that from now on.
But how do I do that? I wasn't doing anything before. I wasn't even really focusing on anything, before. I was just thinking about what we needed for the set, and...
Okay. Why don't you try thinking about what we would need for the meadow? When it appears, then you'll see. You'll understand.
Okay, all right. But I mean, I'm not even sure this is exactly how I did it before. Okay, I guess I need some trees, right? I'm gonna close my eyes. Trees, nice tall grass, right? Flowers too. Flowers, big flowers, fluffy flowers, fluff. What else do meadows have? I guess clouds, right? Puffy clouds, right? Big puffy clouds. Wait, are clouds part of the stage? You know what? Scratch the clouds. We don't need clouds. I think that's enough. Oh.
Yeah. I don't think that's it.
Well, how do you do it? How do you make the characters speak?
Me, honestly, it's been so long. I don't even really remember how I even started out. It's all so easy now. What about you, makeup artist? How do you go making up the characters?
I will the characters' appearances into existence. If I want it to happen, it does. It's simple determination. It's discipline. Something I suppose you're lacking in.
It's not any of that. Not when it comes to the stage, at least. It's not about thinking. It's not about focus. It's about feeling. I mean, you were in those places before, the cave and the meadow and the seaside. You know how you felt when you were there. Just gather that feeling in your heart and make it so we can feel it too.
How do you do it with the lights?
So let's say it's a hot summer day. The sun's gaze is scorching, merciless, relentless. I can feel that sear in my soul. I can feel it sting my eyes when I look up at it, and I can make you feel it too.
Yeah, I can feel it too.
It all falls into place.
All right, I think I can manage this. All right, meadow, here we come. Meadows need grass. Nice, tall, lush and green. Little drops of dew nestled along the blade, tall and long enough to make the clever creatures so they can hide within the grass. When I wade through it, I can feel it tickle my leaves. Wait, no. When I tickle my calves, yes. Okay. Oh, it's working. All right. Flowers, too. The sweet scent stirring through the grass. Oh, and trees, of course, towering and broad-trunked, with branches fanning out to provide shade.
Yes, you've got it?
I think so.
What do you mean, I think so? You've either got it or you don't. Which is it?
He's got it.
Okay, well, great. Let's run with it then. Great. I've made some changes. Should I throw those out? Great. It should run a lot smoother now. Here we go.
But we're gonna run it now?
Yes.
Hey, you okay?
I just don't want to mess up.
What does it matter if you do? I mean, we mess up all the time. We can only pick ourselves back up and try again.
I suppose.
What's up?
Okay, if I do it right, if I get the stage perfect, can I go back?
Go back where?
Go back in the scene, to being in the play. I want to be in the play.
I mean, maybe, but why would you want to go back there? You're not really you when you're in the play.
I don't think I'm really me right now.
You'll find yourself. I mean, look, time isn't real when you're in the play, but it is now, and there's a lot of it. You'll have the chance to learn and grow and transform for as long as you like. You can spend as much time as you want. I mean, like all of time, even just finding yourself. All you have to do is come.
Where?
Backstage.
What's backstage?
A hell of a good universe. Let's go.
Every cast of characters needs a star to lead the way, and I am happy to play that role.
Okay, so I was in the dark, but even I can see that your outfit is so 2020.
Revenge is a dish served... Revenge is a dish best served hot. And I have a fever.
I am nobody's understudy. Especially not stagehands.
For the best viewing experience, pin my video on Speak of You.
You know what they say. Lights out, dark, gone. Cause you better turn the lights off, cause it's... Can you come back here?
Where is my... Oh. If there's one thing I've learned, it's that writing isn't a team sport.
Putting on a play is a team sport, and you're all benched.
Love the lights in here, baby. Extra bright, I want y'all to see this. All of the lights in here, baby. See all of the lights.
Darling, in theatre you have to be tasty. And I'm a whole snack.
I may be blind, but I'm more of a visionary than you'll ever be.
You better turn the lights off, because it's getting dark. It's light. Can you come back to me?
Yes. Aha. Is anyone out there? Fair Fox, are you hungry? I have more than enough salted venison to satisfy me for today. Here, take this.
I'm vegan.
Oh.
Vegan. But I'll take it. I have 7 squealing kits hidden deep in the forest. Night and day they yearn for my milk, but I have not had enough to eat to produce.
Night they will drink long and well.
Yes, because of your generosity. How shall I repay you?
Repay? There's no need for that.
I have seen beauty before, and I can tell you there is a sight far greater and more extravagant than this small meadow.
Is that so?
Oh, yes, when the winds grew harsh and bitter, I ferried my family to cover within a mountain. We spent the winter in a gem-studded cave. It was the most beautiful sight I have ever seen.
Your cave sounds intriguing, Fair Fox. Where can I find it?
Put down that instrument, walk north for 3 moons, and you will surely find the place I speak. Ooh.
Where is that? Oh, Fair Fox was indeed right. This cave is the most beautiful thing that exists.
If this is the most beautiful thing that you have ever seen, then you must be more blind than me.
Who goes there?
This cave is my home, and I can assure you that it is the least beautiful thing that exists in this world. When these gems catch light, they shine and wake me from my sleep. It is highly irritating. Believe me when I say I've encountered far greater beauty than this.
Have you now? Pardon my forwardness, brave bat, but your eyesight is not very good. How can you be sure that what you saw was more beautiful than this cave?
If beauty must be limited to sight, then it can hardly be called beauty. In the distance, there is an ocean which rises and crashes against the shore endlessly. I have danced to its rhythm countless times.
Where can I find this, brave bat?
Travel north for 5 moons and you shall find the ocean hidden between coarse dark rock and smooth light sand.
Ah. Smooth dark sand. Brave bat was right. This is the most beautiful thing that exists.
Humans are really fucking dumb, aren't they? Is this ocean truly the most beautiful thing you've ever experienced?
Yes, I believe it is. The crescendo of the crashing wave is a sound like no other.
Oh my god, crescendo. Can you say crescendo again for me? Okay. What is sound compared to feeling? Far away from here is a beautiful field I visit every now and again. When the sun rises, it washes every... Are these seriously my lines? Okay, I should shut up and say them. Cool. I can feel the light deep in my hollow bones.
Where might I find this place? Gallant? Really? Him? Okay. Gallant Gull?
Travel north for 8... Does anyone know what that means? 8 moons? Travel north for 8 moons and you will surely reach the most beautiful thing on this earth. Haha.
Ugh. Why? How can it be that, I can't even say Gull, found this so beautiful? Perhaps the thrash of the ocean truly was the most beautiful thing.
It's actually not.
Who said that?
Give me 1 second. Okay. Me. Hi. Just like you, I've lived in this meadow my whole life, but I have found true beauty below ground instead of above. Why don't you come follow me? Let me show you my world. When you see what I see, you'll never want ever again.
Is that so?
I live in beauty. Let me share it with you.
This cannot be beauty. I cannot see anything, for the world here is dark and shadowed. I cannot hear anything, for sound is muffled.
Oh my gosh.
And muted.
Hi.
Through the layers of...
No, I'm not doing anything right now.
And I can hardly feel anything.
Someone just keeps talking.
For my body...
I'll call you later.
...is numb.
Bye.
From the cold.
Are you done? Okay, well, that's the secret to finding beauty. In blindness, deafness, numbness, you can create your own sights and sounds and feelings. Hello, in nothingness, anything can be born. Beauty is endless here.
How can you bear this? I want to leave. I'm afraid.
Of course you are. Beauty can be terrifying like that.
We did it! We finished it! Yes!
Yeah, you did wonderfully.
Oh no, it was a team effort. I mean, the glimmering in the cave. Oh, that was all you.
Thanks. I actually spent a lot of time programming that game.
Yeah, I wouldn't go so far as to say he did wonderfully.
Oh, no, I mean, I thought it went well, right? Did I do something wrong?
No. You didn't do anything wrong. You just didn't do it perfectly.
Perfectly? What
Yes, but it's fine. None of us did it perfectly. I didn't do it perfectly. You didn't do it perfectly. It's fine.
Yeah.
Can you bring all the characters back? I want to retouch the animal characters' makeup. You can hardly see the detail on the bat in the cave.
Hey, I thought it was all right.
No. The dialogue was clunky. Didn't you notice?
Which part?
The whole of it. You know what? That ending, something about that ending just doesn't sit right. What, they just turned their videos off on Zoom? What sort of a finale is that? No, it can be better. It's got to be better, and it will be better. Great. Okay. Got my changes. Director, can we please run again?
Again?
Oh, let's take a 5-minute break.
Okay, 5-minute break.
Yeah. All right, a 5-minute break. Did you guys just watch that show? That was a train wreck. Hello? Hi, we have a rehearsal to run. Hello? Why am I the only person who seems invested in making this play, like, any good? Hi, lighting designer. Let's go. We've got a rehearsal. Writer.
Oh, I thought, what about the break?
No, we're not doing a break. Let's go. This is shambles. We really need to run a rehearsal.
Okay.
Moly guacamole. You ready? Get out of here, you maniac. I'll have your hide for supper, I swear it.
Okay, chill. It was just a mistake.
A mistake? Do I look like a fool to you?
I mean, kind of, but... Oh, look who it is! What's your name again? Man of the Meadow. Oh my god.
Hello there, Mary Mole.
Get back here, you pathetic whelp.
Oh, now hold on there. What seems to be the matter?
This Rodante promised my kids a sweet surprise for their birthday, then she showed up with a Kylie lip kit, the gall of her.
Wait, look, it's really not my problem if you're...
Okay, what is this? This is dragging. I liked it better when I knew what the purpose of the scene was.
Good note. Now, I don't see why we can't resolve any of this on our own, calmly, and without resorting to any sort of...
Why have you added in all this fluff?
Hey, can you the fluff? It's exposition, all right? It's necessary. You wouldn't know anything about it.
Most certainly is not.
Okay, and how do you propose we do that?
Aha, simple meditation, of course. Now, it seems to me, Fox, that you are most irritated that your kids didn't receive what they were promised.
Of course, the sheer cowardice it must take to lie to children.
No, you're only irritated because I'm cutting out the other animals in this scene.
Oh, well, of course I'm irritated about that. It took me a long time to get a good color palette going for Bat and Gull, and now we're not even using those characters.
Yes, because they weren't necessary.
This isn't necessary. Can we try something else?
Okay. Mole, is there any chance you might be able to get a proper gift for the kids?
I don't know. I didn't mean for it to be this awful. Like, all the pretty things are above ground and I live underground.
Oh my god, you have so many drafts in there. Isn't there one that does all the exposition you want but still has all the characters?
Yes, fine. There are a couple,
Well,
perhaps.
can we try those out, please?
Okay, surely there must be something worthwhile deep under the earth.
Maybe, but I'd have to dig for like months and months to find it.
No, you know what? We're gonna try this one first. I'm standing my ground, and just because I've got loads of drafts doesn't mean any of them are any good, you know?
Okay, well, that's not a problem because good makeup can save even the ugliest of characters.
Are you telling me that my children are not worth months and months and months and months of digging? You scoundrel, you've had plenty of time.
Now, hold on there, Fox. All I believe all Mole is saying is that she needs a little help. Isn't that right? No worries.
Well, I'm sorry. Can we stop, please? Great. So there's this one idea I've got. It's cold in here, right? Thought it would be nice if we disrupted the flow, perhaps.
Okay, yeah, that sounds good. Can we just start, please?
Ready?
Have you got anything good?
Does it matter if it's good? It's still sustain us. Come on.
But I want something good to eat.
I have fresh halibut.
Oh.
Slightly salted from the dancing sea, baby.
I've had halibut. I've had halibut before.
Look at this. You can totally have it again, can't you? Come on.
Oh my god. What is that? I suppose, but that's rather boring, isn't it?
Okay, food is not meant to be exciting, right? Can't you just eat what we have for once? I mean, I'm literally offering you. You know what? Why don't you just go back to your woke shit like avocado toast and chocolate ice cream and forget my fishes? Wow, okay. Can I offer you some of my God? Fine, I will share with you my collection of pike. Come on, you want this. You know you want this. Right. Wow. You know when I was little, I ate everything I was given and I never complained about whether it was good or not, just that it was enough. I've eaten everything, I think. These humans. Maybe not everything. I have never eaten a man before. Or a meadow man.
Well, I don't think men taste very good.
I think I'll be the judge of that very much.
Be in charge of what? I don't.
Be the judge of how you're gonna stop walking right now, because I'm going to eat you.
No, what?
Right, hold.
Meadow man, you're gonna be
Can we hold?
Guys, what the fuck?
It's really dark.
Yes, I guess, but that's
And
sort of
it's
the point.
still just 2 characters. Where are the others?
Is it always like this?
Yeah.
Keep going.
She's always leaving bits of paper and cloth everywhere. Just the other day, my youngest dear Roger nearly choked on some of her rubbish.
Yeah, totally. And she put up that new tent. When she struck the poles into the earth, they just like collapsed the tunnel.
At least you can make a new tent. Have you noticed how much she eats? The ocean will be out of fish before she stops.
I simply won't stand for it. We were all here first.
Yeah, totally.
Dear Batty, Patricia, have you noticed anything about the man? Do you know if she might be leaving soon?
I don't know.
Useless.
You know, I can barely see anything at all, and it's not like she ever speaks. So why can't one of us just ask her what she's up to?
Approach her, converse with her. Are you mad?
Okay, come on, Bat. You must have picked up something. She goes to your cave like every day.
I don't know what she's doing. All I know is that she arrives at sunrise and starts pounding on the walls of my cave, and she doesn't stop until it's sundown. Oh, the racket is just awful. I'm afraid I might go deaf from it.
Pounding at your cave.
Dad, perhaps she wants to destroy your cave.
Destroy my cave? No, 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 no. I won't allow
I
it.
know.
That's my cave. I've lived there my whole life. My father lived there his whole life too, and my
Let me guess, lived there for his whole life.
exactly, and my
Hold
great-grandfather.
hold on. I don't think she wants to destroy your cave.
Fox, keep up. No, that she definitely
I have
wants to
seen her
destroy your
deep in the
cave. Fox,
forest.
No, Fox.
Hold, please. I'm sorry. Excuse me. Hello. No, we need to hold. Yes, it's too confusing with all of you talking at once over Zoom.
Stop. We keep doing the same thing over and over again. Okay?
I want space.
What?
It's so hard to breathe in myself.
Hey, stop acting. Okay, I mean, aren't you sick of it? I'm sick of it.
This river is far bigger than if I joined it.
I mean, we did it right the first time, the very first time when we ran it all the way to the end. Do you remember that? I mean, sure, maybe it wasn't perfect, maybe it wasn't even good, but it was right. It was over. Stories have to end.
If I just stepped into this river of ooze?
Don't you want this story to end?
Hello.
Hi. Oh, hey.
Are you ready to start, Fox? What are you doing? Just dilly-dallying about?
No, I'm
Can't
about...
even get the right note. Okay. Do you need me to give them to you?
No.
Do. Is that good enough? Do you need like a full-fledged orchestra or something?
So,
brass, violins, nothing?
Ooh, okay. Bye, Rudy.
You ready?
Yep. In fair fen, where we lay our scene, lives a humble man. Day in and day out he rises and laughs, always gives, never asks, kills deer, traps mice, always gives, never fights. It's a lonely life.
It's the routine that gets you in the end. It's the whip of the orb, the smile you smile even when you hate it. It's the laze of the afternoon. It's the glint of the coffee spoon. It's the whirl of the circle stranglehold of the girdle. Dude. Life is the worst miracle.
The spark against the rock, the fire you put on, the fire you put out. The thing you want is everything and not. Go ahead, set the world ablaze in the ash. You'll remake things you wish you forgot.
The dragging of your feet, it's the chopping of your teeth. The thing you want's the thing that's waiting to be found. Go ahead, open your mouth wide, catch your dreams in your heart crosswise. Just wait until the end of time, then tear it all apart.
Day in and day out, it's the whip of the orbit, the smile you hate.
Day in and day out, it's the whirling of the circle as you're choking on its girdle. Go. You're muted.
Sorry. Day in and day out, it's the lays of the afternoon, the days spent with coffee spoons.
Day in, day out, rotations in the ways when life's a rotten miracle. Day in and day out.
Oh, we know that old pain, day in and day out. The promise is something, the arrival of nothing, day in and day out. Oh, we know that old game, day in and day out. Thread through the needle, it's the same old drill, day in and day out.
But we've got a plan this time around. We've got a hand this time around. We've got a way, 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 we've got a way to make you happy all your days.
Playing the same old melody, I see.
And on the same old thing.
Haven't you got anything better to do, dude?
Don't you want more than what you have?
Okay, hold.
No, no, I'm not doing it again. Okay, we finished it. I'm
We
calling
are
it.
absolutely not finished.
Yes, we are. Okay, you've said all that needs to be said. You've done all that needs to be done. If you want more, guess what? You're not gonna get it.
Okay, well, maybe you don't want anything more, but I certainly do, and I'm not done here.
No, oh, look, you're feeling uncomfortable about the process. I can understand that, but this is all normal.
Maybe you're not done. Maybe this is normal. Fine, but it's not for me. I quit.
What?
No, quit. I don't think that's necessary.
Yes, it is. This isn't for me.
It's not about you.
I know the play's not about me. I'm not in the play.
I'm not talking about the play. You still don't understand.
I understand perfectly well.
No, you don't. Will you show him?
Show me what?
Are you sure that's a...
Do it.
What the? Okay, who are these people? What are you doing with them?
What am I doing with them? Well, that's certainly a question for the ages. Writer, tell me, what are we doing with them?
Stage fright. We are telling them a story, of course.
And you, makeup artist, do you agree?
Well, of course not. We're not telling them anything. We're showing them.
What?
Showing them something pretty.
And what about you?
Me.
Yes, you. What do you think we're doing with them?
I don't know. I guess we're letting them see, I suppose.
You suppose? Well, they've got bits and pieces of it, but it's not entirely accurate. Yes, they're here to listen, they're here to watch, but that's just how they do what they do.
And what is it they do?
Eat.
Eat?
Oh yes, they're here to eat. They'll eat anything, so long as it's eating they're doing, and we're only here to feed them.
Why do we have to do that?
Have you got something better to do?
Hey, that's none of your business, okay? It doesn't matter if I've got something better to do. Isn't it enough just to want to do something else?
Doesn't do to dwell on questions like that, my dear. Makes getting to the job harder. Come now, you get it, don't you? This is what we're meant to do. You've known that since the beginning.
I thought it was just for us.
Well, it's not. That's just the way it is.
Couldn't we just make them leave?
Make them leave? How do you plan on doing that?
Okay, this is pointless, and we've got a show to put on, so...
Hey!
Well?
Hello, it's over now. Okay, yes, it's me. I'm talking to you people, okay? You can go. I know you've been watching us do this Zoom thing, rehearsal for a while now, okay? Just don't you have lives? I mean, just log off, okay? And watch Bridgerton or something, or one of the other 1,000 British period dramas.
I'm sorry. Is he allowed to do that?
Hey, come on, just leave, okay? The restrictions are lifting, and you can go to happy hour now, or like a half-capacity rave. Go! Hey, look, I don't know what to do. Just leave, okay?
Stop it. You're making a fool of yourself.
What? Why won't they go? Why won't they let us leave?
What makes you think they're stopping you from leaving?
Well, they won't stop looking at me. And how am I supposed to go if they won't stop looking? Like, what if they just follow me?
I don't know. I suppose you'll have to feed the ones that follow.
Okay, this is ridiculous. I just want to go. I just want to leave.
Darling, if you leave now, you'll be leaving for the rest of your life.
And if you stay, you'll be stuck here for the rest of yours.
Do you think I enjoy this? Putting you in role after role, hoping that one of them might stick this time.
Yes.
What you want. But know this, you either run through the circuit till you're dust, or you run through the world till you're lost. You either stay put and you drink up the applause and the admiration until all you are is applause and admiration, or you run into the dark, never to be seen or heard from again. Now come, we have a show to put on.
Are you okay?
I still want to go.
Go? I know none of this is perfect, but didn't you hear her? You might lose yourself outside of this routine.
Sure, but it's worth the risk. I think...
It's not so bad here once you get used to it. I'm sorry they cut you from the show in the beginning. I think you were happier when you were in it instead of with us.
I don't think I knew what happiness was then.
That might be the key. Are you really gonna go?
Well, you want to come with?
What? No, definitely not. There's no way. I mean, who knows what's out there? What if it's the same thing that's in here? What if they follow us?
Well, they can't follow us if they can't see us.
What are you talking about?
If you make it dark, we can slip away.
But it would always have to be dark then, just to keep them away. I can't just how can you see without light?
We'll learn.
No, I can't.
Look, just turn off your light. I mean, don't you wish it were dark sometimes? Don't you wish for the cool of the night? To come home late at night and have a bottle of wine and play Call of Duty. There are things in life that won't stir by day, only by dark. Won't you turn off your light and walk in the dark with me?
Where will we go?
Wherever we want.
Okay, yay, the play is over! Please feel free to turn on your videos and audio and join us for a facilitated discussion. Yes. Cool. As people turn on their cameras and videos, feel free to drop in the chat a image or symbol or thing that stuck with you, or just lots of exclamation points is cool too. Wow, we love to see it. I guess the first question that I have for anybody is kind of the question that I asked in my opening statement, which is, what's South Asian about this play, and or does it matter? Feel free, anybody, to answer this question.
The aloo bhuja.
Matt, is it? Anybody else have any thoughts? Is this a South Asian play? Is that a question that we should be asking? Yeah.
I think it's a South Asian play. I think the way that Raefah explored existence and a meditation on it is very South Asian.